Jane from MatchesFashion.com, and today I'm joined by Emilia Wickstead in Chateau Marmont. She is here in Los Angeles to present her beautiful exclusive capsule collection that she's designed for MatchesFashion.com, which has gone live on the site today.
Very exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. We're here in the Chateau. Tell me a little bit about the collection.
So the collection is all about cotton dresses, and cotton dresses for every woman essentially.
Yeah.
It was a conversation that Ruth and I had, a very organic conversation where I spoke about going on holiday myself and wanting to wear Emilia Wickstead clothes and not having anything that was easy to wear in hot climates. And so that's how it all started, that's how it all began. And then what was very, very important for this collection was that there was a little bit of everything. So there were dresses with long sleeves, sleeveless, low necks, high necks, and that also they carried, you know, the essence of Emilia Wickstead, my brand identity. Even though we've transferred into a more casual cotton fabric.
Yeah, because I feel like obviously you are incredibly well known for dresses.
Yes.
But even more so kind of evening wear, you know, red carpet dresses, very kind of elevated. So it's really nice that you've done something that's quite a little bit more casual. Is this the first time you've done cotton dresses?
First time I've done cotton dresses, so it's very exciting.
And amazing for this weather as
well. It's so hot.
I know, it's very hot. And what made you decide on floral print?
So I'm crazy about floral, and I love anything that's a bit nostalgic or a little bit chintzy. And so what I loved about these particular florals, and when working with our print designer, was I wanted it to feel modern and traditional. So every time I'm designing a print, I like it to feel nostalgic and have that perfect balance of modern and traditional. So there's something, you know, very much in the essence of this that's sort of, you know, can remind you of floral curtains or a tablecloth or something from the 60s or 70s.
It's quite vintage inspired.
It's vintage inspired, but then, you know, the stripe, for example, running through the print makes it feel very modern, and very much what, you know, what we're wearing, you know, to the beach and things like that. So I think it's a great, perfect balance.
And obviously you're wearing one today.
Yes, I am.
Looking lovely.
Yes,
Is this your favourite? Or?
I have lots of favourites, but this is definitely one of my favourites, and it's absolutely boiling today, so it's perfect.
It's perfect.
But it's great, it's light and it's easy, and I like to think that all of these pieces, including the skirts, are throw-on pieces. So pieces that, you know, when Ruth and I were discussing the collection and what I would design, we were talking about, you know, the skirts that you could throw on with your bikini top down at Venice Beach. Or, you know, or you could also wear, so the black dress here with the floral is, you know, essentially your cotton floral little black dress. That's fitted, shows off the figure, and you can wear that, you know, you can dress that up by entertaining at home or going out to dinner to wear it. And then, you know, the dress that I have on today, I'm going to wear it for our lovely lunch that we had today at Chateau Marmont. But also, you know, I could wear this down to Santa Monica this afternoon. So it's really great that the collection's so versatile.
It's so versatile, because also I could see you kind of wearing that over like a little white t-shirt. Or kind of layering almost like a black roll neck under one of them.
Exactly.
England, where it's like not so sunny or warm.
We have had sun, we had our heat wave, so that was good.
That's really nothing in comparison to this.
That's when you need one of these dresses to throw on, just in case.
Just in case. And I love the kind of pleat detail as well. That feels like something that you do quite a lot.
I love pleats, and I think there's something very effortless about pleats, and especially in cotton. But I think it's so lovely to have dresses that don't necessarily have to be tent-like, but a pleat does give that kind of feel when you're throwing it on, that nothing's, you know, that it sort of just falls on your body and nothing's too fitted. So it was important to have those sorts of dresses in the mix, and so that, for example, is what this one is all about.
And it's got like almost a bit of 50s silhouette.
It does, which I love. A little bit of a high waist. So it's emphasizing the best part of your waist. So it's great.
And a full skirt.
Skirt.
And I like the pattern details as well, because it feels like you can kind of button it the whole way down or keep it buttoned up, you know, lots of different ways to play with it.
So we've done that in skirt parts of the dresses as well as the bodices. So you can open the bottom or you can open the bodice part of the dress, which is lovely.
Nice. And I love this one in the back, because the cutout detail, because that's something that you've done in Spring Summer 60s.
Exactly. So we wanted to bring, you know, small features that are from collections and bring them into sort of a more casual line, I guess. And so the cutout is very symbolic of a lot of styles that I have designed. And I think the cutout is kind of flirty and fun. But then it's got a high neck and then it's got the pleats on the bottom. So again, it's getting that right balance
between being like, mixing and matching, showing some skin and then revealing,
exactly,
revealing, all that, which is lovely. And where are you gonna be wearing the pieces this summer?
So anywhere,
taking them anywhere nice.
No, I think the idea is, I mean, for me personally, yes, definitely, when I go away this summer. But I think the idea behind the collection is literally throw it in your bag. It's so light, it's so easy.
Must kind of roll up really small and easily, which is great.
And take it with you. And it's for all women. So it's for women, it's for my mother, it's for me, it's for all women. This collection, there's a little bit of something for everybody.
That's really nice. And obviously, your brand is kind of adored by lots of women, as you were saying, lots of different types. Who are the girls you're designing for when you're kind of starting at the beginning? Is there anyone is there any kind of old icons on your mood board, or any new girls?
Many.
Or like talk me through some of
I'm very nostalgic, so I have lots of.
That's what you say. I know obviously you mentioned like 50s silhouettes and old references. So
I mean, my references range from the likes of Lauren Bacall to someone very modern, like Diane Kruger. So there is a real mix. But I think at the end of the day, I truly believe in designing for my customer, and I've spent so much time in my business and my business model getting to know my customer and who the Emilia Wickstead woman is. And I think that essentially is the most important part. So anybody that wears this collection, I hope that they feel absolutely amazing, whether they're dressing it up or they're dressing it down, wearing it in the day or wearing it in the evening. And I think the collection's got that great versatility. So I hope that every woman is wearing each and every one of these.
Well, they're also, they are so different. I feel like even, obviously, we've hosted a couple of events with you in LA. We saw yesterday we had an event in a floral gallery, which was like a perfect setting, but lots of different women, different styles were wearing all the dresses, and I think they all looked amazing in them. Like, everyone's very different.
No, absolutely. There's a little bit for everybody.
Yeah.
You could be riding your bicycle in one of the dresses along the beach, but then you could be at home in London on a beautiful day and having lunch at home. So, I like to think there's a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And in terms of kind of styling it up, obviously we talked about kind of layering and, how to wear the dress. What about shoes and accessories? You're wearing a sandals.
I'm wearing my
today.
Charlotte Olympias that we designed together.
Oh, amazing.
Which is great. But I love, I'm crazy about flat shoes with dresses at the moment. Or sort of a midi heel, I guess you call them. And I love that look with a cotton dress. I think it's really, really cool and young and modern and fresh. And I think there's something also quite flirty. So it was important with all the lengths of the dresses. It was very, very important that we had sort of mid-calf, which you could wear with a flat or a heel. But then all the other ones are sort of, that right sort of knee length where you feel that the dress is light, and because I am very famous for my longer limbs, so it was very important that turning to cotton, that we brought the lengths up. And one of the dresses, which is right down to the ankle with the cutout, will be really fun to even wear with flats. So there's a great mix. But I think sometimes with styling, to keep it just really fresh and minimal, and with a cool little summer clutch and some flat shoes, and I'm all about little gold hoop earrings and a
red lip.
I always wear it in red lip. Wakes my face up.
I know, it's so good. It's such a good tip. So it's so
I don't wear much makeup, so it's a good.
But it looks so lovely with the dress.
Thank you.
It's very exciting. But obviously, the collection is available to buy today on Matches, which is really exciting.
So exciting. Feels like we've had a drum roll, an LA drum roll, so leading us to this moment.
It's very exciting for us. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And have a lovely event at Chateau Marmont today.
I will. Thank you.
You.